I think everyone's got a book in them, right? Does everyone get a chance to write their book? No. I think everyone also has a movie in them. Future of AI filmmaking, everyone can make a movie.
I think it's the way forward. And there are already a lot of filmmakers that, are experimenting with using AI in their workflows in order to create better, newer, more innovative films, experimenting with it, because that's a very important element in this time right now, 2024, is to experiment with this.
What does the future hold for AI in the filmmaking industry? Well, I think it's going to radically change it for the better. And I think that we're going to see a lot of new films, new projects being created, new stories being created in ways that we just never thought of before.
So all that happens is the bar lifts. The creatives have to get more creative. The quality is going to rise. So you have to be even more on top of your game. What are you bringing to the story experience, right? Think about what it is. Since caveman days, right? Making a fire in a cave. It's always been about light. The shadow of the fire on the wall, and then suddenly realizing, hey, if I put my arm in front of the flame, it does this, and then that I believe was add some music and a bit of alcohol and some women. You've got your first theater, where mystery and fantasy and mythology all came to the forefront. There's not enough filmmakers in the world. Not if every single human being is making movies. There's not enough filmmakers in the world. The qualities, the genres are just going to be different. And so, for me, the future of filmmaking, like I said to you earlier on in the one question about, I have the most radical, amazing dreams. Like, I mean, out of world, and I struggle to make sense of them sometimes because there's nothing in my daily life, that fed the dream to have this dream. Are fantastical. For me, the prospect of being able to show you what my mind is like, and I can show you my dream. Wow.
And, think about the times in the 80s, the horror movies in the 80s. It was a super creative time when Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, all these movies came out. It was such a creative vibe among these filmmakers. The body horror in The Thing, John Carpenter that used that. And I actually talked to Robert Englund about this at the Comic-Con, and it's just that this time represents that as well. We need to think of these times as the 80s, like how that vibe was, really like creating new stuff, new stories, and new experiments. So it's really important to think about that. And also further,
and I think these tools are going to enable our creativity to create things that we just never considered. And this is the thing that I think is going to be the most exciting, because not only are we going to have fresh new stories, but I think that the velocity of content that's going to be created is going to be much greater. So we'll have faster content turnarounds. So instead of having to wait, like for example, a year for a season of our favorite show to start, we can start having content that's constantly being created so that we can just be always able to follow our favorite stories as we want to.
Yeah, I think it's like so exciting. I look at my son who's a budding rock star, right? He's got his whole ego and genre, and he doesn't want to be famous. He doesn't want to be all that stuff, but he wants to be a singer, and he feels very deep about his communication. You think about what he has to go through to produce the music, which he does. He records and writes his own stuff. He's taught himself how to play guitar, which he does amazingly. I'm shocked. Out of all the arts, he chose that. I was hoping he was going to be a director, but anyway, I'm digressing.
The future of AI in filmmaking is that there's a lot of people, there's a lot of filmmakers that, feel in some kind of a way threatened by the rise of AI, but we should turn that around, and we should, have these people be our mentors, be our teachers, because they know the skill, they know the craft of creating movies. So let them be our guides in how to create prompts, how to create animations. There's very, very important role for them there, but they need to take it.
Now he has the opportunity to be a master of his own expression, in his own visceral communication to the world. He's just one guy, and he is not inhibited or restricted or prohibited by all the other weird hurdles that one artist has to go through to get to that place. The same thing with filmmakers, you know, whether you're an actor or a driving actor, all these things are going to come to the fore where a normal person off the street can make a movie, a decent one, together with AI, can produce a really beautiful narrative. And I think there's stories that need to be told. African Mind, North Korea, what's going on in there? Yeah, someone send us your stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. There's, you know, Hollywood, let them make the fantasy things about blowing up life on Mars, or fantastic, Superman, whatever, you know, but I really do feel that like access to tools and a decentralization of all these, and demystifying actually of all these things, just give birth to a whole new realm of creative expression as human beings.
AI will integrate into all the film production stages, offering personalized viewing experiences and also innovative storytelling. It democratizes filmmaking tools, enabling more diverse and interactive content. As Heraclitus stated, the only constant is change. AI will drive continuous innovation in the film industry.
We at SD Projects have revolutionized the concept of video storyboarding. With our advanced service, you can not only visualize the film's events and sequences, but also capture the style and mood by integrating elements like music and narration. This means you can see real actors depicted in the storyboard, dressed appropriately for every occasion or outfit, which provides directors with a clear guide for actor direction. This innovative approach significantly reduces the need for multiple shooting sessions, saving valuable resources. Additionally, our service allows for the creation of detailed mood boards that offer a realistic preview of different setups before they are built. This enhanced level of pre-visualization empowers filmmakers to make more informed decisions, streamline their workflow, and ultimately bring their creative vision to life more effectively.
Hey guys, it's James here. So, are you at creating AI video or AI images? If so, this is the place for you. So each month I do a competition where there is a first place, second place, and third place winner for each category. So if you enter your video, you can send me up to 3 videos. Only use the form that's on the screen right now to enter your video for best video, right? Don't send me, I know some of you send me WhatsApp messages and LinkedIn emails, Facebook sometimes. Please don't do that. Please use the form, because otherwise I'll forget that you sent it to me, because I get so many messages about this sort of stuff that I can't always remember what everyone's sent me, and I've got a bad memory. If you want to enter your image for the best image, you can scan the code that's on the screen right now. Again, you've got until the end of the month to enter, so that's the end of this month as well, by the way. I know I've just announced entries for another competition, but that was for June. So let's say like you enter by the end of month 1, people have got until the end of month 2 to vote for you. Some people still keep voting past this date. Sometimes I go into the form and I'm like, why are people still voting? I've announced the winner already. Why are people still voting? Anyway, so if you ever want to see the entries for any of the previous competitions, you can go to the link that's on the screen right now. Just go and scan that, or type in the little bit.ly link or whatever I'll put there. That's where I put all the entries, is there. So it goes out on my personal YouTube, 2.6k, goes out onto the AI Mode YouTube channel. I've got 20 subscribers, not many at the moment. Goes out on the AI Mode LinkedIn page, got 300 subscribers on there at the moment. Goes out on my own profile, I've got about just under 5,000 followers on there, and then I also post into groups as well, so you're tagged in all of the posts. So don't think of this as a competition, just think of this as a little bit of advertising for you, because your name gets mentioned, your work gets seen, your name is right next to the video as you see it, so it's very easy for people to vote for you. If you want to send the voting link to people, I thought I'd put it in here to make it easier. Just scan the code that's on the screen right now. It'll take the person to the place where they need to vote, and again, same for the best image, they can vote there. Yep, that's it. So if you're interested in taking part or just having your work advertised, then please get in contact with me. You know, I give out awards every month to people, so this is good to have on your CV. You know, if you're out of work right now, it's good for that. And also, it's just good for your personal profile. I mean, I'm not like mega influencer or anything like that, but I do post it into a lot of places. So I post it into groups, post it on my own profile. Get shared, you get tagged. You know, this is like a good ad for you if you're looking for work. So there's also that, and plus, you know, it's just good to keep your face being seen on LinkedIn. This is how you get work. All right, until next time, I shall see you soon. Good luck in the competitions, and vote for other people, please. Read the rules. Please read the rules on those links. Thank you. All right, bye.